secret that I can actually keep. The fate of Ophelia. Just let me go. Just let me go. I'm standing by the glassy surface of the willow tree, watching how the current pulls the memory of me. I've got a handful of the wildflowers you used to pick before the air between us got so heavy and so thick. Thought our love was sacred, thought it was a royal vow. But I'm just a girl in a white dress drifting downward now. You spoke in riddles, baby, used your words to build a cage, then left me like a footnote on a long forgotten page. Say I was too fragile, say I couldn't take the weight, but they weren't there to see the way you sealed my lonely fate. The water's getting colder and my songs are sinking deep into the quiet hollow where the broken-hearted sleep. To madness, then you stood above her grave. I gave you every blossom, gave you every bit of light. Then I watched you turn the morning into an eternal night. I'm floating in the silence of the things we never said, with a crown of thorns and daisies resting on my head. You were my kingdom, but you were my ruin too. And now the river's taking back the parts of me that loved you. I can hear your voice like thunder echoing along the shore, but I don't have the strength to reach the surface anymore. You're a prince of shadows, I was just a ghost in wait, caught inside the gears of a cruel and twisted fate. Was it worth the drama? Was it worth the tragic end? To lose the only person who was ever truly your friend. Now my robes are heavy, pulling me into the blue. A final lonely curtain call for a love that wasn't true. You wanna find your throne, while I'm the one who's sinking here, shivering and alone. I'm not a tragedy, I'm just a girl who loved too much, who turned into a statue at your cold and hollow touch. Let the reeds embrace me, let the mud become my bed, since there's no place for a heart like mine inside your head. The fate of Ophelia, the girl you didn't save, the one you drove to madness, then you stood above her grave. I gave you every blossom, gave you every bit of light, then I watched you turn the morning into an eternal night. I'm floating in the silence of the things we never said, with a crown of thorns and daisies resting on by my prince. The water's very deep. I finally found a secret that I can actually keep. The fate of Ophelia. Just let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to lay. The velvet's gone cold and the room's turned gray. I'm picking the petals off a rose I found in the hall, watching the velvet pieces start to wither and fall. You said I was the moon, said I was your home, but you left me in the garden, all shivering and alone. Now I'm playing a game that I know I'm gonna lose, drowning in the maybes and the who's that you choose. Is a nectar that's turned into wine. It's sweet on my lips, but it's clouding my mind. You call me at midnight just to see if I'll break. Then you vanish like mist on a deep, hollow lake. Silk, but it feels like a chain, a beautiful shroud for a heart full of pain. Are you happy in the silence? Are you happy in the no? Why is it so easy for you to let me go? I'm not a flower you can pick just to let me die. I'm not a star you can claim then ignore in the sky. I gave you my honey, I gave you my gold. Now I'm just a story that's getting too old. The last petal's falling, it's landing on my feet. The bitterest truth is finally complete. Say that you love the most. Tracing the outlines of where you used to lay. The velvet's gone cold and the room's turned to grey. I'm picking the petals off a rose I found in the hall, watching the velvet pieces start to wither and fall. You said I was the moon, said I was your home, but you left me in the garden all shivering and alone. Now I'm playing a game that I know I'm gonna lose, drowning in the maybes and the who's that you choose. My heart is a pendulum swinging in the dark, searching for the flicker of a long dead spark. I'm whispering your name to the shadows on the floor, but you don't hear the weeping that your heavy eye endure. He loves me not. I'm tied in the center of a tangled up knot. One day I'm your queen, the next I'm a ghost, the one that you say that you love the most, until the wind changes, until the light fades, and you leave me behind in the heavy night shades. I'm pulling the truth from a stem that's gone dry. He loves me not, and I don't know why. Your touch is a nectar that's turned into wine. It's sweet on my lips, but it's clouding my mind. You call me at midnight just to see if I break, and you vanish like mist on a deep hollow lake. I'm wearing your silk, but it feels like a chain, a beautiful shroud for a heart full of pain. Are you happy in the silence? Are you happy in the no? Why is it so easy for you to let me go? I'm not a flower you can pick just to let me die. I'm not a star you can claim then ignore in the sky. I gave you my honey, I gave you my gold. Now I'm just a story that's getting too old. The last petal's falling, it's landing on my feet. The bitterest truth is finally complete. He loves me not. I'm tied in the center of a tangled up knot. One day I'm your queen, the next I'm a ghost, the one that you say that you love the most, until the wind changes, until the light fades, and you leave me behind in the heavy night shades. I'm pulling the truth from a stem that's gone dry. He loves me not, and I don't know why. He loves me not. The garden is dead. Loves me not, like everything you said. Just a handful of dust, just a hollowed out trust. He loves me not. No, he loves me not. No, he loves me not. Staring at the stovetop, watching the flame turn small, thinking about the way you used to lean against the wall. You said our love was neon, vibrant kind of light, but neon's just a gas that flickers out into the night. I'm wearing your old jersey, the one that smells of you, but the scent is getting thinner and the sky is turning blue. Not the blue of a summer day or the ocean in the sun, but the blue of a frozen heart when the loving's finally done. I used to think the fire was always red and gold, something you could lean into, something you could hold. But now I'm learning lessons that I never wanted to, about the temperature of a love that's leaving you. 'Cause I'm burning blue, it's a quiet kind of heat, the kind that doesn't scream, it just admits defeat. It's the hottest part of the fire, the center of the pain, the part that stays alive even in the pouring rain. I'm a slow motion disaster, a star that's gone cold, trying to find a story that hasn't already been told. Yeah, I'm shivering in the furnace, I'm lost in the view of a heart that's turning into a burning blue. I saw you at the club tonight, dancing in the smoke, looking like a person who finally got the joke. You didn't even notice the shadow in the back, while my whole world was tilting and starting to turn black. I wanted to be angry, I wanted to be loud, but I'm just a ghost inside a neon-colored cloud. You're moving at a tempo that I can't quite reach, while I'm a broken shell washed up on a lonely beach. Oxygen is running low, the air is getting tight. I'm a flickering candle in the middle of the night. You were the fuel and you were the spark. Now I'm just a blue light, dying in the dark. It doesn't leave a scar, no, it melts the bone instead. A chemical reaction of the things we never said. 'Cause I'm burning blue, it's a quiet kind of heat, the kind that doesn't scream, it just admits defeat. It's the hottest part of the fire, the center of the pain, the part that stays alive even in the pouring rain. I'm a slow motion disaster, a star that's gone cold, trying to find a story that hasn't already been told. Yeah, I'm shivering in the furnace, I'm lost in the view of a heart that's turning into a burning blue. Staring at the stovetop, watching the flame turn small, thinking about the way you used to lean against the wall. You said our love was neon, a vibrant kind of light, but neon's just a gas that flickers out into the night. The scent is getting thinner and the sky is turning blue. Not the blue of a summer day or the ocean in the sun, wasn't hard when the loving's finally done. I used to think that fire was always red and gold, something you could lean into, something you could hold. But now I'm learning lessons that I never wanted to, about the temperature of a love that's leaving you. 'Cause I'm burning blue. It's a quiet kind of heat, the kind that doesn't scream, it just admits defeat. It's the hottest part of the fire, the center of the pain, the part that stays alive even in the pouring rain. I'm a slow motion disaster, a star that's gone cold, trying to find a story that hasn't already been told. Yeah, I'm shivering in the furnace, I'm lost in the view of a heart that's turning into a burning blue. I saw you at the club tonight, dancing in the smoke, looking like a person who finally got the joke. You didn't even notice the shadow in the back, while my whole world was tilting and starting to turn black. I wanted to be angry, I wanted to be loud, but I'm just a ghost inside a neon colored cloud. You're moving at a tempo that I can't quite reach, while I'm a broken shell washed up on a lonely beach. Oxygen is running low, the air is getting tight. I'm a flickering candle in the middle of the night. You were the fuel and you were the spark. Now I'm just a blue light dying in the dark. It doesn't leave a scar, no, it melts the bone instead. A chemical reaction of the things we never said. 'Cause I'm burning blue. It's a quiet kind of heat, the kind that doesn't scream, it just admits defeat. It's the hottest part of the fire, the center of the pain, the part that stays alive even in the pouring rain. I'm a slow motion disaster, a star that's gone cold, trying to find a story that hasn't already been told. Yeah, I'm shivering in the furnace, I'm lost in the view of a heart that's turning into a burning blue. Burning blue, the coldest part of the flame. Burning blue, when I whisper your name. No more red, no more gold, just a love that's grown so cold. Burning blue, so blue. So blue. I'm standing on the shoreline where we used to run, back when we were golden, back when we were young. I reached out for your hand, but I felt the ground give way. Just a little tremor at the ending of the day. Now I'm sinking in the middle of a crowded city street. I can feel the pavement turning soft beneath my feet. The more I try to reach for you, the further down I go, while you're just watching from the bank, safe above the flow. I used to think that love was something solid like a stone, a foundation I could build on so I'd never be alone. But every brick I laid for us is slipping through the cracks, and there's no way to take the heavy I love you's back. I've got a quicksand heart and it's pulling me under, drowning in the silence of the fading summer thunder. The harder I struggle, the faster I fall into a lonely hollow where you don't exist at all. I'm gasping for the air, but I'm breathing in the grit of a promise that we made before we both decided to quit. Yeah, it's a slow motion tragedy, a beautiful depart, getting buried in the rhythm of my quicksand heart. I see you on the sidewalk, you're looking so light, like you've forgotten how it felt to hold me through the night. You're walking on the surface while I'm trapped in the deep, in the graveyard of the secrets that we swore we'd always keep. I'm shouting out your name, but my mouth is full of dust. The bitter, salty residue of a hollowed out trust. You're a ghost on the horizon, a mirage in the heat, disappearing slowly underneath my own defeat. Don't try to save me now, the water's at my chin. I've already let the heavy, lonely darkness in. I'm a monument of maybe, I'm a statue made of clay, just waiting for the tide to wash the rest of me away. It's easier to sink than to keep on hanging on to the memory of a person who is already gone. 'Cause I've got a quicksand heart and it's pulling me under, drowning in the silence of the fading summer thunder. The harder I struggle, the faster I fall into a lonely hollow where you don't exist at all. I'm gasping for the air, but I'm breathing in the grit of a promise that we made before we both decided to quit. Yeah, it's a slow motion tragedy, a beautiful depart, getting buried in the rhythm of my quicksand heart. Quicksand heart, it's taking me down. Quicksand heart, and it's laying me down. Quicksand heart, one last breath, one last look before I'm just a chapter. It's taking me down in a forgotten book, going down, going down. Back when we were golden, back when we were young, I reached out for your hand, but I felt the ground give way. Just a little tremor at the ending of the day. Now I'm sinking in the middle of a crowded city street. I can feel the pavement turning soft beneath my feet. The more I try to reach for you, the further down I go, while you're just watching from the bank, safe above the flow. I used to think that love was something solid like a stone, a foundation I could build on so I'd never be alone. But every brick I laid for us is slipping through the cracks, and there's no way to take the heavy I love yous back. 'Cause I've got a quicksand heart and it's pulling me under, drowning in the silence of the fading summer thunder. The harder I struggle, the faster I fall into a lonely hollow where you don't exist at all. I'm gasping for the air, but I'm breathing in the grit of a promise that we made before we both decided to quit. Yeah, it's a slow motion tragedy, a beautiful depart, getting buried in the rhythm of my quicksand heart. I see you on the sidewalk, you're looking so light, like you've forgotten how it felt to hold me through the night. You're walking on the surface while I'm trapped in the deep, in the graveyard of the secrets that we swore we'd always keep. I'm shouting out your name, but my mouth is full of dust. The bitter, salty residue of a hollowed out trust. You're a ghost on the horizon, a mirage in the heat, while I'm disappearing slowly underneath my own defeat. Don't try to save me now, the water's at my chin. I've already let the heavy, lonely darkness in. I'm a monument of maybe, I'm a statue made of clay, just waiting for the tide to wash the rest of me away. It's easier to sink than to keep on hanging on to the memory of a person who is already gone. 'Cause I've got a quicksand heart and it's pulling me under, drowning in the silence of the fading summer thunder. The harder I struggle, the faster I fall into a lonely hollow where you don't exist at all. I'm gasping for the air, but I'm breathing in the grit of a promise that we made before we both decided to quit. Yeah, it's a slow motion tragedy, a beautiful depart, getting buried in the rhythm of my quicksand heart. Quicksand heart, it's taking me down. Quicksand heart, in this lonely town. One last breath, one last look, before I'm just a chapter in a forgotten book, going down, going down. pacing on the edge of the jagged limestone cliff. The air is getting heavy and my heart is getting stiff. I see the manor windows, a lonely flickering gold, while I'm out here in the hollow, shivering in the cold. I used to be your wild thing, I used to be your breath. Now I'm just a shadow playing tag with a quiet death. You locked the heavy casement, you bolted every door, but you can't keep out the ghost of the girl you don't love anymore. The heather's turning black under a bruised and violet sky. I'm tired of the hello and I'm terrified of goodbye. I'm a neon soul in a Victorian cage, and I'm screaming out the words from a bloodstained page. It's wuthering heights in the back of my mind, searching for the pieces of the us I left behind. I'm a hurricane of static, I'm a wrecking ball of grief, caught inside a love that was beautiful and brief. Let me in the window, let me back into your chest. I'm a haunted little bird that can't find a place to rest. Yeah, it's cold and it's cruel and it's jagged and it's bright in the wuthering heights of our love tonight. I'm driving 95 through the mist on the moor, trying to remember what I was even fighting for. You were my Heathcliff, my dark and twisted soul, but you left a crater where you used to make me whole. Now the wipers are beating like a frantic hollow heart, and I'm watching every bridge we built slowly fall apart. I'm a pop star tragedy in a velvet lined room, waiting for the flowers of our history to bloom. Is it love if it's a war? Is it love if it's a ghost? Is it love if you're the person that I'm haunting the most? I'll scratch at the glass until my fingers start to bleed, until I'm the only thing that you realize you need. I'm not a memory, I'm a fever, I'm a fire, I'm the desperate lonely ending of a broken down desire. It's wuthering heights in the back of my mind, searching for the pieces of the us I left behind. I'm a hurricane of static, I'm a wrecking ball of grief, caught inside a love that was beautiful and brief. Let me in the window, let me back into your chest. I'm a haunted little bird that can't find a place to rest. Yeah, it's cold and it's cruel and it's jagged and it's bright in the wuthering heights of our love tonight. Let me in, it's so cold out here. Let me into your darkest fear. Wuthering heights, the wind is calling my name. Wuthering heights, we're one and the same. Just a ghost at the glass, watching the centuries pass. Wuthering heights, I'm coming home. I'm pacing on the edge of the jagged limestone cliff. The air is getting heavy and my heart is getting stiff. I see the manor windows, a lonely flickering gold, while I'm out here in the hollow, shivering in the cold. I used to be a wild thing, I used to be a breath. Now I'm just a shadow playing tag with a quiet death. You locked the heavy casement, you bolted every door, but you can't keep out the ghost of the girl you don't love anymore. The heather's turning black under a bruised and violet sky. I'm tired of the hello, and I'm terrified of goodbye. I'm a neon soul in a Victorian cage, and I'm screaming out the words from a bloodstained page. It's wuthering heights in the back of my mind, searching for the pieces of the us I left behind. I'm a hurricane of static, I'm a wrecking ball of grief, caught inside a love that was beautiful and brief. Let me in the window, let me back into your chest. I'm a haunted little bird that can't find a place to rest. Yeah, it's cold and it's cruel and it's jagged and it's bright in the wuthering heights of our love tonight. I'm driving 95 through the mist on the moor, trying to remember what I was even fighting for. You were my Heathcliff, my dark and twisted soul, but you left a crater where you used to make me whole. Hollow heart, and I'm watching every bridge we built slowly fall apart. I'm a pop star tragedy in a velvet lined room, waiting for the flowers of our history to bloom. Is it love if it's a war? Is it love if it's a ghost? Is it love if you're the person that I'm haunting the most? I'll scratch at the glass until my fingers start to bleed, until I'm the only thing that you realize you need. I'm not a memory, I'm a fever, I'm a fire. I'm the desperate, lonely ending of a broken down desire. It's wuthering heights in the back of my mind, searching for the pieces of the us I left behind. I'm a hurricane of static, I'm a wrecking ball of grief, caught inside a love that was beautiful and brief. Let me in the window, let me back into your chest. I'm a haunted little bird that can't find a place to rest. Yeah, it's cold and it's cruel and it's jagged and it's bright in the wuthering heights of our love tonight. Let me in. It's so cold out here. Let me in to your darkest fearing heights. The wind is calling my name, one and the same. Just a ghost at the glass, watching the sand keep a silent vow. The telescope is dusty, the lens is cracked in two, just like every little dream I ever built with you. I used to see a galaxy inside your morning eyes, but now I'm just a witness to the changing of the skies. The oxygen is leaving, the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the vacuum of the lonely starts to begin. The sky was once a canvas of forever and a day, but the constellations flicker and they start to drift away. I'm reaching for the glitter, but I'm catching only dust in the freezing hollow spaces of a long forgotten trust. And I'm blinking as the starlight burns out in the black, waiting for a cosmic shift to bring the feeling back. But the suns are turning heavy and the moons are falling cold, watching every silver story that we ever dared to hold. It's a slow motion eclipse, it's a quiet kind of end, losing my whole universe, my lover and my friend. I'm just standing in the darkness, blinded by the doubt, blinking as the starlight burns out. I remember when the nebula was painted in your hair, back when we believed that there was magic in the air. Now I'm checking coordinates for a place that don't exist, lost inside the shadows and the velvet colored mist. You're a light year ahead of me, moving through the void, while I'm the broken debris of a planet you destroyed. I'm staring at the nothing where the Big Dipper used to be, trying to find a version of a world that still has me. Is it beautiful to die, to turn into a spark, to be a final flash of gold before the total dark? I'm trying not to shudder, trying not to close my eyes, but it's hard to keep on looking at these empty hollow skies. Gravity is failing, I'm floating off the floor, and I can't see your signal in the distance anymore. And I'm blinking as the starlight burns out in the black, waiting for a cosmic shift to bring the feeling back. But the suns are turning heavy and the moons are falling cold, watching every silver story that we ever dared giants fall. Everything is quiet, everything is gray. The last star is gone now, and I've lost my way. Blinking, blinking, blinking as it burns out. I'm standing on the balcony. The city's quiet now, trying to remember how to keep a silent vow. The telescope is dusty, the lens is cracked in two, just like every little dream I ever built with you. I used to see a galaxy inside your morning eyes, but now I'm just a witness to the changing of the skies. The oxygen is leaving, the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the vacuum of the lonely starts to begin. The sky was once a canvas of forever and a day, but the constellations flicker and they start to drift away. I'm reaching for the glitter, but I'm catching only dust in the freezing hollow spaces of a long forgotten trust. And I'm blinking as the starlight burns out in the black, waiting for a cosmic shift to bring the feeling back. But the suns are turning heavy and the moons are falling cold, watching every silver story that we ever dared to hold. It's a slow motion eclipse, it's a quiet kind of end, losing my whole universe, my lover and my friend. I'm just standing in the darkness, blinded by the doubt, blinking as the starlight burns out. I remember when the nebula was painted in your hair, back when we believed that there was magic in the air. Now I'm checking coordinates for a place that don't exist, lost inside the shadows and the velvet colored mist. You're a light year ahead of me, moving through the void while I'm the broken debris of a planet you destroyed. I'm staring at the nothing where the Big Dipper used to be, trying to find a version of a world that still has me. Is it beautiful flash of gold before the total dark. I'm trying not to shudder, trying not to close my eyes, but it's hard to keep on looking at these empty, hollow skies. Gravity is failing, I'm floating off the floor, and I can't see your signal in the distance anymore. And I'm blinking as the starlight burns out in the black, waiting for a cosmic shift to bring the feeling back. But the suns are turning heavy and the moons are falling cold, watching every silver story that we ever dared to hold. It's a slow motion eclipse, it's a quiet kind of end, losing my whole universe, my lover and my friend. I'm just standing in the darkness, blinded by the doubt, blinking as the starlight burns out. One last flicker, then the sky is just a wall. One last shiver as I watch the giants fall. Everything is quiet, everything is gray. The last star is gone now, and I've lost my way. Blinking, blinking as it burns I'm sitting in the corner of a party I didn't want to attend, watching you laugh at the stories of a mutual friend. You look so effortless, the way you just moved on, like you didn't spend 3 winters waiting for the dawn. I'm wearing the dress that you said was your favorite of all, but I'm just a shadow leaning up against the wall. And I see you looking over, but you're looking through my skin, to a version of a person that I've never actually been. You're talking about that girl like she's a character in a book, with a different kind of smile and a different kind of look. But that girl was the one who held your head when you were low, and it's killing me to realize you finally let her go. 'Cause I'm still that girl who loved you in the middle of the night, the one who knew your secrets and the one who held the light. But to you I'm just a memory, a story you don't tell, a ghost you managed to outrun, a soul you learned to quell. Now you're looking for a new one, of that girl for today, while the one who really knew you is just steps and miles away. I'm screaming in the silence, but you don't hear a word. I'm just the ghost of that girl that you no longer preferred. I saw you touch her elbow the exact same way you did mine. A casual kind of intimacy that feels like a crime. Does she know about the nightmares? Does she know about the fear? Or is she just the surface of the things you wanna hear? I'm tired of the hellos that feel like a cold glass floor. I'm tired of the way you don't see me anymore. I'm a stranger in the body of the person that you knew, just a hollowed out reflection of the love I gave to you. Maybe she's better, maybe she's calm, maybe she doesn't keep a hurricane inside her palm. But she'll never know the history of the scars upon your back. She's just the light you're using to fill up all the black. And I'm just the before, the once upon a time. Forgetting me was easy, but for me, it was a crime. 'Cause I'm still that girl who loved you in the middle of the night, the one who knew your secrets and the one who held the light. But to you I'm just a memory, a story you don't tell, a ghost you managed to outrun, a soul you've learned to quell. Now you're looking for a new one, of that girl for today, while the one who really knew you is just steps and miles away. I'm screaming in the silence, but you don't hear a word. I'm just the ghost of that girl that you no longer prefer. That girl, the one you used to need. That girl, the one you left to bleed. Go on and find her, go on and be fine, but she'll never be that girl who was truly deeply mine. I'm still that girl. I'm still not that boy. I'm sitting in the corner of a party I didn't wanna attend, watching you laugh at the stories of a mutual friend. You look so effortless, the way you've just moved on, like you didn't spend 3 winters waiting for the dawn. I'm wearing the dress that you said was your favorite of all, but I'm just a shadow leaning up against the wall. And I see you looking over, but you're looking through my skin, to a version of a person that I've never actually been. You're talking about that girl like she's a character in a book, with a different kind of smile and a different kind of love. But that girl was the one who held your head when you were low. And it's killing me to realize you finally let her go. 'Cause I'm still that girl who loved you in the middle of the night, the one who knew your secrets and the one who held the light. But to you I'm just a memory, a story you don't tell, a ghost you managed to outrun, a soul you've learned to quell. Now you're looking for a new one, of that girl for today, while the one who really knew you is just steps and miles away. I'm screaming in the silence, but you don't hear a word. I'm just the ghost of that girl that you no longer prefer. I saw you touch her elbow the exact same way you did mine. casual kind of intimacy that feels like a crime. Does she know about the nightmares? Does she know about the fear? Or is she just the surface of the things you wanna hear? I'm tired of the hellos that feel like a cold glass floor. I'm tired of the way you don't see me anymore. I'm a stranger in the body of the person that you knew, just a hollowed out reflection of the love I gave to you. Maybe she's better, maybe she's calm, maybe she doesn't keep a hurricane inside her palm, but she'll never know the history of the scars upon your back. She's just the light you're using to fill up all the black, and I'm just the before, the once upon a time. Forgetting me was easy, but for me it was a crime. 'Cause I'm still that girl who loved you in the middle of the night, the one who knew your secrets and the one who held the light. But to you I'm just a memory, a story you don't tell, a ghost you managed to outrun, a soul you learned to quell. Now you're looking for a new one of that girl for today, while the one who really knew you is just steps and miles away. I'm screaming in the silence, but you don't hear a word. I'm just the ghost of that girl that you no longer prefer. That girl, the one you used to need. That girl, the one you left to bleed. Go on and find her, go on and be fine, but she'll never be that girl who is truly, deeply mine. I'm still that girl, but you're not that boy. The silver light is dripping from the edge of the sky. I'm standing in the garden, watching the evening die. The glow we used to follow is a puddle at my feet, and the air around my body is a hollow kind of heat. I reached out for the crescent, but it slipped between my hands, like water through the hourglass, like footprints in the sands. You promised me the heavens, you promised me the tides, but now the heavy darkness is the only thing that hides. I can hear the harp strings snapping in the wind, a symphony of endings where we both were spread too thin. The sky is looking naked, the night is looking bare. I'm breathing in the residue of a love no longer there. 'Cause we're living underneath a melting moon tonight. The wax is burning cold and we've lost the holy light. It's a liquid kind of sorrow, it's a flowing kind of grief, searching for a solid ground that's beautiful and brief. The reflection in the river is a blur of white and grey, watching every dream we had just dissolve and wash away. I'm shivering in the residue of what we used to be underneath the melting moon, just the ghost of you and me. The stars are getting heavy, they're sinking in the black. There's no celestial map that that's gonna lead the feeling back. I'm wading through the shimmer, I'm drowning in the glow of a light that's lost its gravity and has nowhere left to go. Your voice is just an echo in a chamber made of glass, watching all the silhouettes of our better versions pass. You're a shadow on the water, you're a ripple in the dark. I'm a frozen winter garden waiting for a dying spark. It's soft, it's slow, it's everything we didn't know. The orbit broke, the silence spoke, and every single word we swore just went up in the smoke. I'm holding on to liquid, I'm trying to keep the shape, but there's no way to hold a light that's looking for escape. 'Cause we're living underneath the melting moon tonight. The wax is burning cold and we've lost a holy light. It's a liquid kind of sorrow, it's a flowing kind of grief, searching for a solid ground that's beautiful and brief. The reflection in the river is a blur of white and gray, watching every dream we had just dissolve and wash away. I'm shivering in the residue of what we used to be, underneath the melting moon, just the ghost of you and me. The moon is melted down. The silver light is dripping from the edge of the sky. I'm standing in the garden, watching the evening die. The glow we used to follow is a puddle at my feet, and the air around my body is a hollow kind of heat. I reached out for the crescent, but it slipped between my hands like water through the hourglass, like footprints in the sand. You promised me the heavens, you promised me the tides, but now the heavy darkness is the only thing that hides. I can hear the harp strings snapping in the wind, a symphony of endings where we both were spread too thin. The sky is looking naked, the night is looking bare. I'm breathing in the residue of a love no longer there. 'Cause we're living underneath the melted moon tonight. The wax is burning cold and we've lost the holy light. It's a liquid kind of sorrow, it's a flowing kind of grief, searching for a solid ground that's beautiful and brief. The reflection in the river is a blur of white and gray, watching every dream we had just dissolve and wash away. I'm shivering in the residue of what we used to be underneath a melted moon. Just the ghost of you and me. The stars are getting heavy. They're sinking in the black. There's no celestial map that's gonna lead the feeling back. I'm wading through the shimmer. I'm drowning in the glow of a light that's lost its gravity and has nowhere left to go. Your voice is just an echo in a chamber made of glass, watching all the silhouettes of our better versions pass. You're a shadow on the water, you're a ripple in the dark. I'm a frozen winter garden waiting for a dying spark. It's soft, it's slow, it's everything we didn't know. The orbit broke, the silence spoke, and every single word we swore just went up in the smoke. I'm holding on to liquid, I'm trying to keep the shape, but there's no way to hold the light that's looking for escape. 'Cause we're living underneath a melted moon tonight. The wax is burning cold and we've lost the holy light. It's a liquid kind of sorrow, it's a flowing kind of grief, searching for a solid ground that's beautiful and brief. The reflection in the river is a blur of white and gray, watching every dream we had just dissolve and wash away. I'm shivering in the residue of what we used to be underneath a melted moon. Just the ghost of you and me. Melted moon. Melted moon. Just a puddle of silver, just a shiver in the night before the dark consumes the last of the light. It's all gone. The moon has melted down. I passed that little bistro on the corner of the street, the one where we would hide away and find a place to eat. I saw you sitting in our booth, the sun was in your hair, but you didn't even glance my way or know that I was there. I'm wearing that gold necklace, the one you said you loved. Now I'm just a memory that's been quietly shoved into a dusty corner, into a locked up room, while you're out in the garden watching brand new flowers bloom. I thought I'd be a scar, something you'd always carry, a permanent reminder of the things we tried to bury. But I'm just a footprint that the tide has washed away. I'm the once upon a time that you don't even have to say. So tell me, how does it feel to be forgotten? To be the fruit that's left out until the core is rotten. I'm a ghost in my own city, I'm a name you don't repeat. I'm the echo of a heart that's finally ceased to beat. You look so light and easy, like you've shed a heavy skin, while I'm still stuck in the forever where we were supposed to win. Is it peaceful where you are? Is it quiet in your head? Now that every trace of me is finally truly dead. I went to call your mother, then I stopped myself in time, realizing that to love you now is almost like a crime. I'm a stranger to your family, I'm a face they've learned to blur. I'm just the someone else before you finally found her. I see you on the socials and your eyes are looking bright. You're sleeping through the morning, you're dancing through the night. And it's the strangest kind of torture, the coldest kind of blow, to realize I didn't leave a mark before you let me go. I'm still screaming in the static, I'm still reaching through the dark. I'm still trying to find the embers of a long extinguished spark. But you've replaced the light bulbs, you've painted over the walls. You don't hear my phantom footsteps walking down your halls. I'm not even a sad song, I'm just silence on the air. And I'm terrified to realize that you really just don't care. So tell me, how does it feel to be forgotten? To be the fruit that's left out until the core is rotten. I'm a ghost in my own city, I'm a name you don't repeat. I'm the echo of a heart that's finally ceased to beat. You look so light and easy, like you've shed a heavy skin, while I'm still stuck in the forever where we were supposed to win. Is it peaceful where you are? Is it quiet in your head? Now that every trace of me is finally truly dead. Forgotten, like I never even stayed. Forgotten, like the promises we made. I'm disappearing slowly, I'm fading out of you, but I'm still here, remembering you. How does it feel to be nothing to you? would hide away and find a place to eat. I saw you sitting in our booth. The sun was in your hair, but you didn't even glance my way or know that I was there. I'm wearing that gold necklace, the one you said you loved. Now I'm just a memory that's been quietly shoved into a dusty corner, into a locked up room, while you're out in the garden watching brand new flowers bloom. I thought I'd be a scar, something you'd always carry, a permanent reminder of the things we tried to bury. But I'm just a footprint that the tide has washed away. I'm the once upon a time that you don't even have to say. So tell me, how does it feel to be forgotten? To be the fruit that's left out until the core is rotten. I'm a ghost in my own city. I'm a name you don't repeat. I'm the echo of a heart that's finally ceased to beat. You look so light and easy, like you've shed a heavy skin, while I'm still stuck in the forever where we were supposed to win. Is it peaceful where you are? Is it quiet in your head? Now that every trace of me is finally truly dead. I went to call your mother, then I stopped myself in time, realizing that to love you now is almost like a crime. I'm a stranger to your family, I'm a face they've learned to blur. I'm just a someone else before you finally found her. I see you on the socials and your eyes are looking bright. You're sleeping through the morning, you're dancing through the night, and it's the strangest kind of torture, the coldest kind of blow, to realize I didn't leave a mark before you let me go. I'm still screaming in the static, I'm still reaching through the dark, I'm still trying to find the embers of a long extinguished spark. But you've replaced the light bulbs, you've painted over the walls. You don't hear my phantom footsteps walking down your halls. I'm not even a sad song, I'm just silence on the air. And I'm terrified to realize that you really just don't care. So tell me, how does it feel to be forgotten? To be the fruit that's left out until the core is rotten. I'm a ghost in my own city, I'm a name you don't repeat. I'm the echo of a heart that's finally ceased to beat. You look so light and easy, like you've shed a heavy skin, while I'm still stuck in the forever where we were supposed to win. Is it peaceful where you are? Is it quiet in your head? Now that every trace of me forgotten, like the promises we made. I'm disappearing slowly, I'm fading out of view, but I'm still here, remembering you. How does it feel to be nothing to you? I'm standing I'm standing in the lobby with my keys inside my hand, watching how you're building us on nothing more than sand. You say you need your space, and then you say you need me close. It's the people that we love the most who do the absolute most, do the absolute most. I'm checking for your car, then I'm blocking your own name. We're playing with the fire, but we're sick of the same flame. You walk out of my life like you got somewhere else to be, then you're crying at my doorstep at 3:15. I'm dizzy from the motion, I'm nauseous from the spin. I don't know where the exit is or where we both begin. I'm holding on to handles that I know I should let go, but I'm addicted to the high and I'm a sucker for the low. 'Cause we're a revolving door, just a cycle of the same. I'm tired of the rules and I'm tired of the game. You're coming, then you're going, then you're coming back for more, leaving dirty footprints all across my wooden floor. I push you out the exit just to pull you back inside. I'm exhausted from the secrets and I'm weary from the pride. How many times can one heart hit the floor? Stuck in the rhythm of this revolving door. You're wearing that same jacket that you wore the night you left, looking like a person who survived a quiet theft. You say you've changed your mind, say you've finally seen the light, then you're packing up your bags in the middle of the night. I'm a ghost in my own hallway, I'm a shadow in the glass, watching every version of our better slowly pass. I wanna lock the entrance, I wanna bar the gate, but I'm addicted to the chaos of this. Is it too late? Is it love if it's a circle? Is it love if it's a loop? Or are we just two pigeons stuck inside a hollow coop? Round and round we go until the world begins to blur. I'm losing who I am and you're forgetting who you were. I'm waiting for the moment that the glass finally breaks, to see how much of me a revolving door takes. 'Cause we're a revolving door, just a cycle of the same. I'm tired of the rules and I'm tired of the game. You're coming, then you're going, then you're coming back for more, leaving dirty footprints all across my wooden floor. I push you out the exit just to pull you back inside. I'm exhausted from the secrets and I'm weary from the pride. How many times can one heart hit the floor? Stuck in the rhythm of this revolving door, just a revolving door. You're in and you're out, just a revolving until there's nothing left of the us worth knowing. Of the us worth knowing. I'm standing in the lobby with my keys inside my hand, watching how you're building us on nothing more than sand. You say you need your space, and then you say you need me close. It's the people that we love the most who do the absolute most. I'm checking for your car, then I'm blocking your own name. We're playing with the fire, but we're sick of the same flame. Walk out of my life like you've got somewhere else to be. Then you're crying at my doorstep at 3:15. Dizzy from the motion, I'm nauseous from the spin. I don't know where the exit is or where we both begin. I'm holding on to handles that I know I should let go, but I'm addicted to the high and I'm a sucker for the low. 'Cause we're a revolving door, just a cycle of the same. I'm tired of the rules and I'm tired of the game. You come and then you go and then you're coming back for more, leaving dirty footprints all across my wooden floor. I push you out the exit just to pull you back inside. I'm exhausted from the secrets and I'm weary from the pride. How many times can one heart hit the floor, stuck in the rhythm of this revolving door? You're wearing that same jacket that you wore the night you left, looking like a person who survived a quiet theft. You say you've changed your mind, say you've finally seen the light. Then you're packing up your bags in the middle of the night. I'm a ghost in my own hallway, I'm a shadow in the glass, watching every version of our better slowly pass. I wanna lock the entrance, I wanna bar the gate, but I'm addicted to the chaos. Is it too late? Is it love if it's a circle? Is it love if it's a loop? Or are we just two pigeons stuck inside a hollow coop? Round and round we go until the world begins to blur. I'm losing who I am and you're forgetting who you were. I'm waiting for the moment that the glass finally breaks, to see how much of me a revolving door takes. 'Cause we're a revolving door, just a cycle of the same. I'm tired of the rules and I'm tired of the game. You come and then you go and then you're coming back for more, leaving dirty footprints all across my wooden floor. I push you out the exit just to pull you back inside. I'm exhausted from the secrets and I'm weary from the pride. How many times can one heart hit the floor, stuck in the rhythm of this revolving door? Just a revolving door, just a revolving door. One more turn, one more spin, wait for the moment that the walls cave in. Keep spinning, keep going, until there's nothing left of the us worth knowing. at the checkout, buying the expensive laundry soap, the one that smells like the linen closet in the house we didn't buy. You were wearing that beige trench coat, the one with the loose button. I almost reached out to fix it, but my hand stayed in my pocket, cold. We're both very good at this now, aren't we? The way we look at the tabloid magazines instead of each other's eyes, the way the fluorescent lights make everything look like a hospital wing, a clean, sterile space where our history isn't allowed to breathe. I still have your toothbrush in the blue ceramic jar. I tell myself it's for guests, but I don't have guests. I just have the ghost of your dental hygiene and the crushing weight of everything I'm not supposed to say. It's a secret love, but only from you. A private museum with a very limited view. I'm archiving the way you used to tap your foot, and the specific way you look before the fire turned to soot. I'm carrying the heavy box of us through the supermarket aisles, hiding the wreckage behind my polite suburban smiles. It's a secret love, kept in a jar on a shelf, a quiet conversation I'm only having with myself. I walk past your office building, the one with the tinted glass. I wondered which shadow was yours as the commuters started to pass. I remember the way you'd complain about the air conditioning, and the way you'd always lose your pen during the Monday morning meeting. I'm collecting these details like they're rare ancient coins, while the rest of the world just continues and joins the people who don't know that I'm still technically yours, in the middle of the night behind these locked and bolted doors. Is it a secret if everyone can see the hollow in my cheeks? A secret if I haven't heard a human voice in weeks? I'm a specialist in the unsaid, a professor of the void, protecting the ruins of a city that you already destroyed. I don't want a new beginning, I don't want a fresh start. I just want the quiet agony of this specific hidden part. It's a secret love, but only from you. A private museum with a very limited view. I'm archiving the way you used to tap your foot, and the specific way you look before the fire turned to soot. I'm carrying the heavy box of us through the supermarket aisles, hiding the wreckage behind my polite suburban smiles. It's a secret love, kept in a jar on a shelf, a quiet conversation I'm only having with myself. Secret love, I'm keeping the receipts. Secret love, on these quiet empty streets, I won't tell a soul, I won't make a sound. I'll just keep the love 6 feet underground. Monotone spoken word. I hope you like the laundry soap. It smelled like everything. Secret, very secret. I saw you at the checkout, buying the expensive laundry soap, the one that smells like the linen closet in the house we didn't buy. You were wearing that beige trench coat, the one with the loose button. I almost reached out to fix it, but my hand stayed in my pocket, cold. We're both very good at this now, aren't we? The way we look at the tabloid magazines instead of each other's eyes. The way the fluorescent lights make everything look like a hospital wing. A clean, sterile space where our history isn't allowed to breathe. I still have your toothbrush in the blue ceramic jar. I tell myself it's for guests, but I don't have guests. I just have the ghost of your dental hygiene and the crushing weight of everything I'm not supposed to say. It's a secret love, but only from you. A private museum with a very limited view. I'm archiving the way you used to tap your foot, and the specific way you looked before the fire turned to soot. I'm carrying the heavy box of us through the supermarket aisles, hiding the wreckage behind my polite suburban smiles. It's a secret love kept in a jar on a shelf, a quiet conversation I'm only having with myself. I walk past your office building, the one with the tinted glass. I wondered which shadow was yours as the commuters started to pass. I remember the way you'd complain about the air conditioning, and the way you'd always lose your pen during the Monday morning meeting. I'm collecting these details like they're rare ancient coins, while the rest of the world just continues and joins the people who don't know that I'm still technically yours, in the middle of the night behind these locked and bolted doors. Is it a secret if everyone can see the hollow in my cheeks? Is it a secret if I haven't heard a human voice in weeks? I'm a specialist in the unsaid, a professor of the void, protecting the ruins of a city that you already destroyed. I don't want a new beginning, I don't want a fresh start. I just want the quiet agony of this specific hidden part. It's a secret love, but only from you. A private museum with a very limited view. I'm archiving the way you used to tap your foot, and the specific way you looked before the fire turned to soup. I'm carrying the heavy box of us through the supermarket aisles, hiding the wreckage behind my polite suburban smiles. It's a secret love kept in a jar on a shelf, a quiet conversation I'm only having with myself. Secret hope you like the laundry soap. It smelled like everything.